Morning. 11 o'clock. Just after 11 o'clock. Friday the 17th of July. Guys, get into the march. Into the march for the warm-up. Nice guy. Alright. I'll explain what we're going to do today. Hello to you guys. Hello to regulars. Like I say, put whatever music you want on in the background. Power ballads I've got on from the 90s. And some from the 80s. So today, guys, we're going to do what we call an aerobic curve. We've done it in the past. It's where we do some very simple exercises and then we go up and we come back down again. Okay. We do a bit of fartlek training in the middle, which are Swedish, like Roxette. Power ballads. It just all comes together. So some quick mobilisation. Now you'll notice we have a new rug because the other one was a bit slippy, and after 4 months of some side taps, guys, after 4 months of me doing this across it 3 times a week, it was getting a bit smelly. Plus the dog keep hiding the chews in there. You can't hide them in this one because it's a short pile. The other one was one of those shaggy piles. So remember, guys, back into the march, we're going to be doing these exercises in the aerobic curve. So remember the side tap or a side lunge if you prefer. Okay, just do some rear heel tap because we're going to be doing some of these. Now remember, you keep going, guys, remember you can have that chair in front of you for support, or you can have it to the side when you do this exercise. Okay, because we're going to do a little bit longer. We're not going to do as many exercises, we're going to do a little bit longer on each one. So similar to when we did the activities of daily living. Yeah, we did the same exercises, but we just went around twice. With this one, we're going to do the same exercises going up, and then do the same exercises in reverse order coming back down. Back into the march. So we've got the rear lunge, we've got the rear step, the side step or the side lunge, whichever you prefer. And we're either going to do a heel tap, or if you prefer, a front lunge. Again with the chair for support if you want. Ankle mobiliser, because it's going to do a lot of lower body work today. Now I've got some tins, so when we're doing these exercises, if you want to put some resistance in there with it, you can. Personal choice, so if you want to use your tins or your dumbbells. So really, we just need the chair for support if you need it. Like I say, you can do these exercises sat down. You do some stood up, so sit down, or just sit down and have a rest whenever you want. Change legs. Got quite a lot to get through. Quite a lot to get through. I don't know if you all saw the Oldham Community Leisure welcome back video that's been circulating. So it wasn't just on the news last week, last Thursday. We've also got a welcome video that's gone out on social media as well, okay, about the new booking systems, cleaning regimes, locations of classes, numbers of classes, numbers of people in the classes and things like that. Let's get into the march. Do some shoulder rotations, okay? So you can either do this static, remember this good base of support we always talk about, with the feet hip width apart, head up, back straight, tummy pulled in. Okay, or you can keep doing the march. But this aerobic curve is going to be quite aerobic, hence the name, which is I wonder why they call it fartlek training. Opposite way, opposite way. Make sure this is recording. Okay, there we go. So it might not be as long a session today, guys. We've got quite a lot to do, plans and things like that. And email traffic is shocking at the moment. More email traffic than there is on the roads. Let's go straight into shoulder rotations. Okay, so just pause in the middle if you like. Twist to one side then the other. Okay. So you'll notice that we're not doing so much of a pulse raiser today, because the aerobic circuit's going to do that for us as well, because we're going to start kind of slowly and then build up the pace and then bring it back down slowly. So one more on that side. Let's go into the side bends. So just crunching down towards the knee, opposite side. So up, look forward, down to the side. So remember guys, if you're seated, you're reaching down towards the floor. Okay. So let's see, I've got next week and then on the Saturday. So I'm back double spin on the Saturday morning at Royton. So that'll be interesting. I've been not done one for 4 months. And a double bubble. This morning back. Yeah, the contact tensor is open. I know that because the wife works there and she's there at the moment. Guys, back into the match. So if you've got your 8-day bookings, then yeah, you can book from today. If 7-day bookings, then you'll be able to book from tomorrow, being Saturday, for the classes. But yeah, if you've got any queries or anything like that, 0161 207 7000. That is the main switchboard number for the contact team at Oldham Community Leisure. If you do ring up, don't say I said to ring up, because she's going to be really busy. She's had 4 months off. I'll ring her. Just don't tell her. Okay guys, I'm going to get the chair out as an accessory, as exercising. And the first exercise I'm going to do as part of this aerobic curve with the fartlek training in the middle is going to be the rear lunge. Okay, so lunges. Now if you want your tins, guys, you get into it, you get into it. So rear lunges. So if you're seated guys, I want you to do the hand to knee. Okay, but if you're standing, I want you to give me this rear lunge. Okay, let's get the stopwatch out. Hey, there's one I had prepared earlier. So we're going to be doing this for a couple of minutes. So you start off nice and gentle and we'll pick up the pace as we go through the aerobic curve. And then like I say at the top, we're going to do the fartlek training, so we're going to go for it. Now guys, if you want to, you've got your tins. I can't show you which tins they are, but I'm sure by the colour, you probably guessed. When you're doing these rear lunges, you can do some bicep curls as well. So opposite arm and leg. Okay, so you can really get some cardio going on. You can do it nice, slow and controlled. Okay, now pace yourselves because this is about 20 minutes long. It's about 20 minutes long, so let's say put what music on you like in the background. Think about what classes you're going to ring up and book today. I don't know if she's on her own, to be fair. I think there'll be a few in there. So, but I believe it's 10-6. 10-6 it's open today. Yeah, so if you've got your membership that lets you book 8 days in advance, today's the day. If it's 7 days in advance, then tomorrow. I should book it tomorrow as well. And I've got a day off, because I don't start my sprint till next Saturday. Okay, we're doing well. So we're nearly at our 2 minutes. So rear lunge, rear taps. Okay, arms. All the tins if you want the tins. I'm a bit excited. Okay, bring it down guys, a little march. Okay, that's the first exercise. So the next one is going to be the side taps. So you can place the chair to the front. Okay, now you can either do me a side tap, or if you really want to work the thigh muscles, it's going to be a side lunge. Okay. Okay, let's go. So this is the second one of 3 before we do the fartlek, and then we come back down. 3, 2, 1 into the cool down. Okay. So lunge. Lunge. So remember guys, if you're seated, you just go into the side, putting your weight slightly on it, and the opposite, or a little tap with the toe. If you want your dumbbells, okay, same again. So similar to what we did actually on Wednesday. You can do some alternate side lats. Okay, you can do some alternate bicep curl, front, okay, upright row, shrug. Yeah, so you can mix it up, or you can just do the toe taps, or you can do the lunge, okay. The lunge, you can do the opposite bicep, going to the side. You can even do the boxing that we've done in the past, where you box out, uppercuts, uppercuts, hook, or back hook, hook. Yeah, whichever you want to do, guys, just to get the heart and lungs going. Okay, I'll just back to the toe taps. Okay, chair's there if you need it. Okay, or you can place a chair to the rear. Okay, like I said, I'm just keeping it there today just to show that the chair is one of the pieces of kit that we can use. Okay, you're doing well. Another 30 seconds to go. Double taps if you're tapping, triple taps. Do, 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 do. Singing in the Rain, I was watching yesterday. Singing in the rain. Oh, better stop that, otherwise it will rain. Okay, good. Okay. Bring it down. Okay. Back into a little bit of a march, guys. Remember to paddle the feet. So you're lifting the toes up. Now the fartlek training is going to be hand to knee. Okay, so we're going to really bring the knees up and we're really going to go at a good pace for 30 seconds, which we'll probably do 3 to 5 times. It'll make sense when we do it. Okay. So the next cardiovascular exercise on the aerobic curve is going to be the front lunge. So if you're seated, again, just putting your weight on and leaning forward. Okay guys, let's get into it. We've got a lot to get through. So front lunge. So again guys, remember, if you've got your tins or your dumbbells, alternate bicep curl, yeah? Alternate bicep curl. Or you can even do your boxing, punching out as a chest press, yeah? Or you can even come up and alternate front and side raise. In a bicep curl. Okay, you go at your pace. Now guys, remember, if you are doing it with the chair for support, you don't want to be banging your knees on the chair, so you want to take a step back, so you're coming towards the chair for balance. Each time you come back, you're coming back to that feet hip width apart. Okay, that's it. Okay, so you're not banging your knees on the chairs. Now remember, on these lunges guys, when you come forward, don't let the knee go over the toes, it's put too much pressure on the knee. So I've been on another webinar this morning on exercise for arthritis, things like that. So it is good, as long as you do it sensibly and everything nice and controlled. Okay, brilliant guys, got about another 30 seconds, then I'm going to go into that fartlek training. Okay, so lunge. Just feel it on the thighs. Tins or your dumbbells, you can work those in as well. Okay. Okay. Not too much more. Okay. Lunge. Remember, pick up the pace. You want to get your cardio in. Good thing about this new rugs, it doesn't slip like the other one. So I know you've all found it comical. Every time now and then I go, never gone on my bum yet. Okay, bring it down, bring it down. Okay. So we're going to do that fartlek training now, so get used to bringing them knees up. So if you're seated, guys, you want to come up a little bit higher, okay? If you want the chair here for support, that's fine. We're going to do it for 30 seconds, okay? So really want you to pick up the pace on this one, so I'm going to time it down for you, okay? So get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So really bringing the knees up. Okay, really driving in. I'll let you know as the time goes along. So really bringing them elbows back. Really paddling the feet, but remember each time bringing them down to the same position. Okay, that's 15 seconds. So there, this one, it's just getting the heart lungs going a little bit faster, so it's a little shock to the system. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ease. Okay. Good. Twice more. Twice more. And then we're going to come back down again. Okay, so that's why they call it aerobic curve. Because it's a curve. Wouldn't work if it was a square. You'd have to go up, down, back and forward. You can help us with a rectangle. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Guys, off we go. Back into the marching, really. Picking them knees up. Okay, like marking time back in the old days. Okay guys, keep going, you keep going. Keep picking them knees up. Keep picking them knees up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease. Okay. Good. That's the second time. Got one more to go. Sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie, so they say. You wait for the postman. She's a big softie. She won't do anything anyway. 3, 2, 1. Guys, off we go into that march. Last one, this one. Okay. And then we're going to go reverse order. So you're really picking them knees up. Okay, so you'll notice you're getting warm, you're getting breathy. You might not be able to talk as much. Unless you're me. A lot of practice. Okay, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and ease down. Okay, that's the far leg training. Okay, so we're at the top of the aerobic curve. Since we've lost a few viewers on this one today. Not to worry. Okay, let's go back into the far leg training because we need to get finished by past. So let's take the stopwatch again. Okay, so we've done. So you remember the first exercise that we did was the lunge. So we're going to go back to the lunge again. Okay, so let's go. Let's get into it. Okay. So we're coming forward. Don't let the knee go over the toe. Chair's here for support if you need it. Okay, if you are, take a step back, so you step towards the chair. And again, get your tins, okay, so as you come, so do some karate. Wow. Okay. Pennine shoulder can. There you go, so I'll give you a plug. Okay. So karate will be back at the leisure centre soon as well. No contact though, so you won't be able to punch each other in the nose, or kick each other in the knee. Okay, I could just do the lunge and the curls, or alternate curl. Okay, alternate from. Okay, good. Remember guys, if you're seated, you're just coming forward, put your weight onto that leg, come back to that good base of support, and then going out the opposite side. Okay? Good. Side flies. Side flies. Be careful with these actually, because you can trap your fingers or your thumbs. As I've done before now. Yes. Okay, ooh, low battery. Low battery. Low battery. Okay. Okay. So remember, this is the third. We've got 2 more after this, and then we're done. We're into the cool down stretch then. Okay. So the idea today was just short, simple, cardiovascular aerobic curve with fat leg training. Okay, take it down. Okay, back into the march. Oh, okay, make sure you got your water. Okay, so we've got 2 more, and that'll take us into the cool down then, okay? So it's working perfectly so far. Remember guys, we try and do something different each time. So you're doing 3 times a week for 4 months. It's important that we try different things, otherwise we're not keep doing the same things all the time. Okay. So remember this next one, when we have the chair to the front, It was a side lunge. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, into the side lunge. Okay, or just a tap. Same with your seated guys. Okay, just a little tap out to the side, or you can go put a little bit of weight on that one. Okay. Yeah, if you've got your tins. Okay, remember, similar to what we did on Wednesday. Alternate bicep curl. Yeah, alternate chest press. Okay, or the boxing that we've done in the past. Okay. Okay, it's up to you guys. Remember, working at different levels, so don't overdo it. Okay, remember, if you're feeling well at any time, just slow down. If you really need to, just stop. It's better to ease it down, really, to be fair, than just stop. But if you feel really, got to feel a bit, then okay. Like I say, your blood pressure can drop, your blood sugars can drop while you're doing this type of exercise. Keep going. 2 minutes can seem a long time when we're used to doing normally a minute with a minute active recovery resistance or 30 seconds active recovery walking. Okay, so we're just stepping the ante up a little bit today. So there's not as many exercises, but like I say, we just do it for twice as long each exercise that we do. Okay. Okay. There's loads of different ways you can get your heart and your lungs going, improve your fitness, boost your metabolism. Okay. Test your balance, your mobility, your coordination. Yeah, motor skills. Okay. These are all things that we're doing in these classes. Okay guys, bring it down. One more to take us through to the end. So this is the bit now where we really want to be easing it down now a touch, and it's the rear lunge. Okay. So that fartlek training to get me a bit warm. Okay, so remember the chair's here for support if you need it. Okay guys, if you're seated, I want you to do the hand to knee for me. Okay. Guys, we'll do the last one, it's the lunges. Okay, so rear lunge. Now remember, this now is the coming down into the cool down, so it's the end of the aerobic curve. So the intensity shouldn't be like it was in the middle. Okay, so we did 1 exercise, 2, 3 exercise, fartlek training 3 times 30 seconds. And then we did 3, 2, back into this one, which was the first one we did. So really bring it down now. Okay. So when we finish by 12:30, everyone's breathing should be back to normal. The heart rate should be coming back down depending on your recovery rates. And then you're good for the rest of the day. Good for the weekend. Good for the weekend. I won't be going to any barbecues this weekend and all that. I don't know if there's any spirits involved. Okay. 1 more minute guys, so like I say, take it down. Oh boys to men, here we've come to the end of Huddersfield Road. I can see about Huddersfield Road from here actually. See Tesco. Okay, let's ease it down, ease it down, ease it down. Okay, so from here we're going to go straight into the stretches. Okay, good. So take it down, 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 down. Okay, guys, let's go into the stretch. So remember, placing the back heel on the floor, lean forward slightly. Don't let the knee go over the toes. Push that heel down to the floor. Okay. Okay. So we're going to keep the stretches quite simple, just mirroring what we did with those other exercises. Okay, so change legs in 12 to 20 seconds for the cool down stretches. Okay. So bring everything down, breathing in through the nose, down through the mouth. remember the second exercise that we did was the inner thigh, was the side taps. So we'll do it in. Once you guys can take your arm across, just pull slightly on the elbow to stretch out the shoulder. If you didn't do it with the dumbbells or the tins, then yeah, that's good. Just need a little stretch, just to keep the blood pumping through these muscles. If you did do them with the tins or the dumbbells, then yeah, we need to stretch them out to get rid of any lactic acid or anything like that. That's going to make you sore. If you don't stretch out, get the blood through the muscle to flush it. Okay, change sides, change arms. Oh, bon joy. Okay guys, coming to the hamstring stretch. Remember, you're sitting down onto a chair. Just stick your bum out, keep this back straight though, keep your chin up at all times, put your hands on the supporting leg. Feel the stretch down the back, okay. Depending on your balance guys, you take your hands to the rear, lift up to do the chest stretch at the same time. You can do the stretches individually or you can put them together. One. Okay, so again, just so you're sitting down, okay, don't put your hands out to the front, you can, okay, circular position like this, okay, so you separate the shoulder blades, just stretching out the upper back, just make sure you sit that bum back and keep your head and your back straight while you do it. Okay, now we all like a Superman stretch, but we won't do it today. No. Brilliant guys, that's it. Aerobic curve with fartlek training in the middle. Got the heart and the lungs going, really worked it in the middle, brought it back down safely and sensibly into a stretch at the end. Like I say, classes pre-bookable. You've got the 8 days in advance, from tomorrow 7 days in advance. So if you want to see me, not tomorrow but next Saturday morning at Royton for double spin, get it booked on. Yeah? Guys, have a lovely weekend. You take care. Remember, get yourself a face mask, because from Monday. Okay, not in the leisure centres as far as I know. There's no plans for that yet. But definitely the shopping centre. Okay. Cheers, guys. Take care. Ta-da.